Hello YouTube, it is I, Banded Wendy. How are you? It is Monday, the 25th of November, 2013. And I am here for my 2 weeks, 14 days post-op Body by Katzen. So 2 weeks ago on 11/11/13, I had a tummy tuck with muscle repair. I had a breast lift and a breast augmentation. I had 400 cc Allergan Naturel silicone breast implants, high profile, under the muscle. And I had 5 pounds of skin removed from my abdominal area, as well as I had a 4-inch separation put back together via muscle repair. So, it's been 2 weeks today. If you're just getting here, I have nearly 5 years worth of videos. I am a weight loss surgery patient. That's how I started on YouTube. I started, my highest weight ever seen was 269 pounds. When I had weight loss surgery March of 2009, I was 244.6 pounds. Met my goal weight in July of 2010 of 145.6, and I live between 138 and 148, which is my maintenance range. So I've been at goal or below goal, really, for nearly 3.5 years prior to having the surgery with surgeries with Dr. Timothy Katzen here at Beverly Hills, 360bodylift.com, TimothyKatzenMD.com. I'll tag him and put his stuff below. I took off my compression garment. This is it. So I could make this video. I also took off my pads, if you will. These are basically poise pads, right? And I use duct tape to tape them together. And then these are what my doctor uses as bandages to go over the part that would normally put against your body if you were using them as poi pads. That's what goes over your incisions, and then your underwear or whatever you're wearing in the bottom holds them on. So I just took those off, and you can see there's nothing on them. I have not oozed or leaked. Like, I keep knocking on wood. Oh no. Sorry. Knocking on wood, but hey, of course that would happen to me when I'm trying to make this video. Hopefully you're still there. Sorry, but I don't have anything bad going on in my recovery process. So since I'm standing, I love this thing. This is a Lanyard Strap. And Dr. Katzen had a patient who created this concept because you can hook your drains right onto it. And I don't know the price, but Dr. Katzen's office does sell them. They told me today that if anybody wanted them, just to call Dr. Katzen's office. So I can let that hang like that, right? Or clip it back together. I love it. And then, of course, this, I can always clip it to my bra or something else, right? So they have these for sale. You can just call, order it, pay over the phone. So it's the end of the day. It's almost midnight here, 11 o'clock something. I'm swollen. Today was the least swollen I'd been. But, so these are my 2 JP drains. I tell you what, I'd like to get them out tomorrow, but I don't think it's going to happen. I got to have under 25 cc's in them. So let's see if I can do this tastefully. But I am going to unhook this because it'll be easier to see. Let me just take that off. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so these are the drains. Dr. Katzen puts his drains in the pubic area, right? So there are my 2 drains. They're not the most fun to have. And this is my scar, right? Very swollen compared to how I was this morning. but that's how it works. So, I mean, from what I can tell, it's doing well. You see my belly button. He took my belly button and moved it to a new location. So, that's the tummy tuck. The muscles are really tight. Like, feel like, besides being swollen and feeling like I'm going to explode, I also feel, last week there was a feeling of I might like rip or tear stitches from being so swollen or moving. I haven't had as many of those days this week. And so see, this is how this works. Check this out. So now I put these pads back on where my incisions are. And then I just pull my underwear back up. And do some, and you know, I'm using larger underwear for this purpose of holding these pads in. The drains are annoying. I've had other things in life be more annoying, right? So then the bra, I told you guys about this Embrace bra. Love it. Dr. Katzen loves it. It has this pillow in the middle, which really helps with the separation. I like my boobs. I can't really show you much more than this, but I'm very happy with them. The boobs, the exercises that I shared with you last video, there's discomfort there, but it's a process. You got to go through the discomfort to do the boob exercises. I did have a cyst in one breast, which I knew about. Dr. Katzen did remove that cyst, and that is the boob that is the most sensitive, which would seem to make sense. Watching a lot of YouTube videos, when someone had what they would call the mommy makeover, or the procedures I had done, breast lift, breast augmentation, tummy tuck, the breasts were like, they didn't even talk about them. It was like all about the tummy tuck or the 360 or the body lift. It's true. The most amount of pain you have is with the abdominal area. You don't even notice the breast work. Really, it's kind of crazy. I don't know why. He did go through my areola, and he just had to go through the top. He took off any bandaging that he had on there on day 4, and I've been wearing this bra ever since. No leaks, no drainage, no nothing. Just like on these poise pads. Beautiful. I do want to say that for me, I'm standing straighter now. It's hard to see with this, but I mean, I'm pretty much standing straight up, right? It took me a while to get there, and the more I do when I get tired, the harder it is to maintain that. But I've been working on it. Day 4, when I went to see Dr. Katzen, I was, so I'll show you how I put this back on. Day 4, when I went to go see Dr. Katzen, I was using a walker, and really hunched over, and he was like, I want to see you get straighter. And from that moment forward, I got home that night with the walker. I have not used the walker since the night of day 4, and I've been consciously making the effort. I wear these tank tops. I have a bunch of men's tank tops. They're all at the laundry. I wear these underneath the binder, so the binder doesn't feel as uncomfortable to me. And I get it pretty tight, but when I have help with someone else's here, it gets even tighter. So I like to wear it really tight. It feels good. You know, a lot of people say they like it having their binder on, you know, versus not. I don't know if that matters to me, but I'm supposed to wear it, so I do, right? But anyway, the walker I gave up night of day 4. Day 5 was the first time I stayed up all day. I did not nap. I did take pain medicine, but I switched over from the Loratab all day to the Percocet. Percocet doesn't put me to sleep, just would cut the pain. So I would use the Loratab only at night. Day 5, 6, 7, pretty much was awake all day and just slept at night. This last week, I had a couple trips to see Dr. Katzen. One of my tubes, the way the JP drains work, they're suction. and one of these tubes got a hole in it from me doing this milking process that you do to make sure you get as much drainage into the drain holder, whatever this is called, as you can, and so the suction stopped working. So I went and he cut the tubing, and it started working again. But I did some walking this past week. Nothing too much. I mean, I get tired really, really easily. I'm eating my 100 grams of protein every day, as I was told I should. I'm drinking over 100 ounces of water a day. I love these guys, especially at first post-op, having a straw. It's just so much easier. It is my smart water, but I'm just pouring it in here. I'm doing a lemon tea. So 1 full lemon, cut up, squeezed water, honey, microwave 2 minutes, a hot lemon tea twice a day. That seems to be helping. My station here that I have has been nothing but fantastic. I made a video about my station previously, but you know, it's the bomb diggity. I got all my medications on here. My poop cocktail, which is the Miralax, the Ducasset, which I got from Dr. Katzen, the Senna, and then 8 ounces of prune juice. I haven't had any trouble going to the bathroom, guys. I'm having less trouble going to the bathroom now than I did just being a weight loss surgery patient. So my Facebook is Wendy Lee Sims Campbell, and it has a picture of the poop cocktail on there. I am sponge bathing now. Day 4, I started sponge bathing as well as washing my hair in the sink. I cannot shower until I get the 2 drains out. I have now, during the day, I go back and forth between extra strength Tylenol and the Percocet. I'm sleeping in my bed now for the last week. I'm sleeping in my bed on my side in a fetal position. That's how we're supposed to sleep. I do use the wedge pillow here in the recliner for my legs. Makes all the difference. People have asked me about the cost of reconstructive surgery. It's really an individual thing. The best advice I would give is, 1, I'm going to put Dr. Katzen's information here. Contact him. Ask him for a quote. If you're in the area. I mean, he has people from out of the country that come to have surgery with him. So you don't have to live in LA to have surgery with him. You can do a Google search. Tummy tuck, you know, put in your zip code and you can get an idea. But because we all have, you know, different amounts of skin, different body types, there's all different types of surgeons. You know, you could have the Mercedes of surgeons, or you could have the, you know, Jetta of surgeons, or you can have the Spirit of surgeon. You know what I'm saying? Like different makes and models of surgeons. So their costs are going to be different. So it's really just about finding out what works for you and start saving. That's what I did, you know, save your money. So hopefully that answers the question about how much does it cost and how do you do it. When I saw today, and I'll put a picture in, what my body looks like when it's not swollen, amazing. It's like, the next thing closest to this is the day that I met my goal weight. You know, like seeing all the work that I've done, knowing how hard I worked every day with food and water and fitness and vitamins and just making best choices all around, to give my body over to a surgeon like Dr. Katzen and let him take away what I didn't need anymore and add stuff where it needed to be added. And to see it, it's like, wow, amazing. So I would definitely recommend reconstructive surgery to anybody who's considering it. But it's just like weight loss surgery. Not everybody, not weight loss surgery. Weight loss surgery is not for everybody. That's fine. It's for me. And reconstructive surgery is not for everybody. That's fine. It's for me. Not standing on the scale because I'm so swollen. I mean, I can't even put a pair of my small pants on because my legs are so swollen. The swelling is crazy, but normal. So we'll do a weight update. Like right now, I'm just looking at how skinny I am. Oh, and this is another extra small tank top. My extra small tank tops are fitting with the new boobs, so that's good. So anyway, I've been wanting to make this update. I want to try to keep them, weekly, and I didn't want to forget anything. So hopefully it's good. Sorry it's so long. Thanks for watching. Bye.